You're welcome back to another episode of the Why Are We Here podcast. It's your host with the host, John Gigolo, aka MacGyver, and I'm here with my guy AJ.
You already know this, man. She meant AZ, aka Fifth Street Shorty, aka product of the motherfucking GAME. What's going on?
And I got my godfather Mike in the cut.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy, Father Mike in the building. Here to bless y'all with another tune, with another word, with another sound, with another accident, all
What?
that.
What the?
You feel
You
me?
just want to bring shit up, don't you?
Mr.
That nigga prom-
Backup.
that nigga promote his business.
All the time. Why you volunteering information that niggas ain't asked for?
Hey, man. I just talk about my daily living.
Hey, yo. Nigga said, hey, yo,
Hey,
man. Yo, nigga hit me, man.
the whole time, bro. The nigga, bro, God forbid the day I get shot, but if that day comes, you gonna hear it. Yo,
I'm still
Mr.
alive.
Headshotter, right
I'm
here.
still alive.
You feel me?
You feel me? I'm gonna start off
Hey,
with
yo.
that. I'm
Hey,
still
you know they call me the
alive.
shot right
Hey,
Wolverine, right?
whole time. What? Nigga, nigga, I regenerate, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, yeah. You know what's funny too? Like you ever be in a store or like in public with like an older white person and they literally just start telling you about what's going on in their life and you didn't ask? Like, bruh, I found out when I was working at like Five Below, this random white woman was telling me like what happened with her kids. She was like, they were on drugs, this and that, blah blah. I'm like, yo, I didn't ask, son. I just said, yo, how's your day? I literally asked, how was your day?
Hey, man. I mean, you asked how was your day? You know what I'm saying? Her day was, getting the news about her drug-induced son getting into more drugs. You feel me?
Hey, yeah, that didn't happen that day. It didn't happen that day.
I mean, maybe she didn't find it out that day, but it did involve that son. So you got
Hey,
to
I
give the
guess.
full scope, full context of the type of son we talking about here. You
Hey,
feel me? But hey, man,
yeah,
I'm still alive.
still alive.
That's all I gotta say. So we thank God.
Niggas need to stop
Uh,
making that still alive videos because niggas gonna get angry and double back.
I think that's the point.
But it's like, why would you taunt? Like you saw what they did to you. You know they could do worse. Why taunt them?
Because now I know I was caught lacking, and I'm not about to be lacking now.
Anybody
Or
can get caught lacking
it's a
still.
lower chance. It's a lower chance of me lacking now.
It's
Let me
only
not
one
say I'm
man.
not.
It's only one man on this earth that could. It's two men on this earth that could taunt their shooters, and that's literally 50 Cent and Lil Reese. If you're not them, don't do it.
Hey yo, I'm pretty sure there are more people that can taunt their shooters, but um,
And then for a while, it was Dolph until he got caught up again. RP Dolph. But
RP
he
don't.
literally taunted them with 100 shots. And I was like, because that was like the third time niggas done shot. And he even got shot in the arm and all that shit before that. And like, he literally taunted them niggas. And I was like, all right, you could do it until it's untimely passing. But it's like, it's only but a handful of niggas that could taunt their shooters.
And I feel like that's the fear they want to put into you though. But I'm not about to like just go quiet if niggas shoot me. Well, intend to shoot me and actually shoot me, or just intend in general. That's gonna feel like niggas. I mean, even though of course get low, make sure everything is all good, regroup. But also, nigga, I ain't about to just show down fucking weak, nigga. I'm still alive, nigga. Like, what's up, nigga? I'm about
Be
to be
happy
like,
that you're alive. But I don't, God got mysterious ways of being like, oh, haha, you having fun? Let me take that. Like,
nigga, I'm about to be Chef G with this shit, bro. Straight bandage. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
nah, that
Try to
nigga
get
Chef G
right to
was
my,
bugging,
you
bruh.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the ambulance with it, yo, this nigga stabbed me in the head and laughed. Like
Yeah,
that's like,
bruh.
you know how much damage you're doing in the streets if a nigga stab you in the head and you laugh.
Cuz, bro, that shit ain't nothing, bro. That shit is Scooby snacks, nigga. Niggas was trying to aim at my Figgy, bro. And I'm still here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm still doing my thing, so.
Nigga went straight on Facebook Live and laughed. Nigga said, "Yo, nigga stabbed me." Like what? Why do y'all think this shit? Like I want better for my people. Why do y'all think this shit is funny?
Hey, man. I mean, this nowadays is just really niggas trying to be who is more the villain, who's more the evil guy. That's really what niggas try to prove. That's why all this shit is demon time now. Which time I would never be on. But a lot of niggas they really trying to be as closely related to demons as they possibly can. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? It's a lot of niggas that are even getting claimed as demons, whether it be by social media, whether it be by authorities, whether it be by the DA of Georgia.
I see where you're going with this. See
Yeah.
where you're going with this.
A lot of black men get classified as demons, and they don't be demons.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but over the past, I'd probably say month or so, right now, right? Like,
Yeah, I think they've been locked up for at least a month now.
yeah, YSL members, starting from Thug all the way down to they little cousins.
Yep,
You know,
28 members.
a lot of them niggas got locked the fuck up, man, on a RICO charge. You
Mm.
know, which is them having a whole crime organization as, or claiming YSL being a crime organization and not just a rap label, even though it is just a rap label and it's actually a humanitarian organization from what I've seen.
See. YSL to me, that thug took me to Cleveland Avenue, and he told me like YSL is young successful life. That's
You know what I'm
that's how
saying?
I took it.
Yeah, big, young, successful. You know what I mean? You want to be successful while you're young in your life. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? YSL.
Wait, how many counts they said? They got 56 counts, right? I believe of like attempted murder, drugs, guns, things of that nature.
I'm honestly not even sure, just because they have continuously added more like charges against them.
Mm.
So I'm not sure the current number, but when they were obtained initially, it was 56.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, hey man, shit getting serious, and it seems like it's not stopping with just YSL. It seems like they really trying to. I mean, words even from the DA, they trying to get Atlanta niggas to fuck up out of here, man. Like all y'all that thought it was smooth, all y'all that thought it was safe. We about to show y'all what's really happening. All right.
Well, it's just the hip hop police working full force again. It's basically
Yeah.
going back to like the 90s.
Yeah. Definitely that. But yeah, man, it's crazy, and even just knowing that Georgia has even like broader rules and like putting you under a RICO charge as opposed to like federal law.
Yeah. See, and that's the confusing thing as well. Because like when people think RICO, they think just feds automatically. But it's literally that a state could put you in a RICO. Like I know state of New York can give you a RICO. Or no, state of New York, they give it to the feds automatically. But they could put you instead of it being RICO, they could put you all on the conspiracy charges. That's what like D thing and them is going through now. And that was what Bobby Shmurda and them was going through at one point. Um I know the state of Florida, they have that going on with all the Jacksonville dudes and all the Orlando dudes. It's like, you know what I mean? They got that going on. So it's like, yo, it's really crazy that you could be doing, say you was doing this stuff in the past, like from what they say, YSL started what 2011, 2012. They were
Yeah.
doing stuff in the past. And like say you're not even in the streets no more. Like you're literally just a record label now and you're having fun and they can just come scoop you, you know, and like just cut everything out. And it's like, yo, I'm not even in this lifestyle. I don't do this. Even like somebody like Gunna who joined them in 2016. He never had no prior knowledge of the things that went on in the past. He was just joined them as being an artist. And now he's swept up into this situation and he can't get bail and stuff like that. Like it's a sad situation.
No, it really is, honestly. And they did just release their statements, right, on the current status of how they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they just released it what today and at Summer Jam, which was like a
Yeah.
couple days ago. So, well, you have them or
Yeah. From what Gunna has said today was 2022 has been one of the best years of my life despite this difficult situation. This year I had the whole world pushing P. You got to mention that. Growing up from where I come from in a marginalized neighborhood. I never dreamt my art would change my life and lives of my loved ones. My entire life, I've seen black men, black women, black children constantly attacked, hated, murdered, berated, belittled, alienated, judged. Oh, he didn't even type none of this. I know he didn't. Used. It's
Nah,
not
this came
funny.
from the heart, bro. This
It's,
came from the
it's
heart.
not funny, but yo, I know he didn't use this. Used and held captive. I use my art form, my gift from God, to change my circumstances. I worked, I owned my craft. Wait, he literally said I worked twice. I worked, I empowered black. He might have wrote this. Black women in my industry. You did not empower black women. Um, I worked. I lived in a recording studio. I worked. I lived on the road. I worked. I worked every day to show God how grateful I am for my gift, for my art, for my life, and to be able to provide for my loved ones. For now, I don't have my freedom, but I am innocent. I am being falsely accused and will never stop fighting to clear my name. The picture that is being painted of me is ugly and untrue. My fans know I love to celebrate life. I love my family. I love to travel. I love music. I love my fans. I have all faith that God will grant me justice for the purity in my heart and the innocence of my actions. As a black man in America, it seems as though my art is only acceptable when I'm a source of entertainment for the masses. My art is not allowed to stand alone as entertainment. I'm not allowed that freedom as a black man in America. It is sad. It is a sad reality that slavery is still alive. Oh, niggas, yo, use that slavery shit. Use
The
it.
whole time. Use that slavery card.
Use it,
Yeah.
man. Make these niggas feel sad. It is
Not
sad reality
slavery.
that slavery is still alive in America today and still affecting my people. In 12 states, more than half of the prison population is black. One of those states is the very state that I reside in, Georgia.
George.
Nothing will stop me from chasing my dreams. I won't stop being a good person, even if some unnamed and unknown accusers want the world to see me as a bad person. When I was free, I was good and kind to the community around me. And when I am released, I will do the same thing all over again. We are still pushing P. Power, prayer, prayers, passion, productivity, praises, precision, okay, peace, prosperity, and persistence. Signed, Gunner, 6/14/22.
Slap.
Right, share.
Be slap. Man,
That was a mouthful, pause.
that was encouraging words.
No, it definitely was. It was very, very well written, and it really does seem like it does come from his heart.
That was coming straight from the soul, man. And Thugs was in the same, I'm assuming, in the same vein as
Yeah,
Gunners.
Doug said on Summer Jam last night that he is upset that black art is not being upheld and black art is being used as criminal lyrics, and he said black art is not protected, and he's fighting to that he basically feels like he's a martyr and that he's gonna fight to get black lyrics and black art and black music to be protected and to be used as such once again.
I think you meant martyr.
Mortar,
It's a
martyr.
martyr?
I don't know.
All right. We're going to go with martyr. But nah, facts. Like, I feel like they're really being. I mean, usually when you're the first to go, you're gonna be used as the biggest example,
Oh yeah,
to the
it's the
everybody
same thing
else.
that happened with Bobby Shredder and them. They used them as the example.
Yeah, like nigga, you gonna see what's gonna happen, bro. No lie. And just prayers up to them, man. I don't even want to say anything that's pessimistic or that may come off as like, you know, we giving up hope or we giving up that anything could turn around.
No, you should definitely never give up hope. But from the evidence and from the way people are talking, it doesn't seem good. I'm going to be very honest about that. Doesn't seem good. But I believe that two things can be true at once. Yes, you could have committed some crimes, I don't know, in the past or so like that. But also, yes, that you should not have your art used against you. Literally, if you listen to artists that are not of our caliber and not of our complexion, they literally say the most outlandish things in their music, but nobody ever takes them to trial for it. It's sad that black art is, being looked at as criminal when it's just people expressing where they come from.
That's all it is, man. And if you really want to arrest anybody, should be these mass shooters that's been spiking up over the past how many months now? How many weeks even?
Shoot, I feel like every other day is another shooting, and it's
Honestly.
like you want to be like, hey, like it's like even prior episodes, you want to be like, hey, like let's talk about this mass shooting and let's hopefully put it to rest. But then the next day it's another one. Then 2 days after that, then a week after that, and it's like you don't even know what to expect anymore.
And then four in one day.
Yeah, literally. Shoot, Memorial Weekend was disruptive as hell.
And that's just in Chicago.
Yeah.
Nah, Philly be going crazy though. It's definitely like another shooting every day in Philly.
Shoot, the one that was the most crazy was the South Street John, like
Yeah,
going to Luke's picnic. That didn't
especially
have to happen.
especially because that's a like a tourist joint for people in Philly. Like they got all them stores. You feel me? You go shopping on that strip. That whole strip got shopping stores.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
that's
South
what.
Street is very frequented, and
Yeah.
it's crazy
So
that people couldn't even have fun of just like, hey, we're gonna go drink with our friends, gonna go have fun with our friends, and it's like, oh, now you got to fear this bitch getting shot up. What I think
So
believe
it,
the South Street shooting, it was 3 people
three
dead,
people
if
killed. Yeah, like 11 injured. I think.
11 injured. Yeah,
shoot, even in Maryland is going up. Nigga, was shooting at Iverson Mall.
yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
So and another shooting at a school in the Washington, I think it was like a Moco area or something like that. So it was like even shootings in Moco. Now,
Yeah.
like that's, I mean, maybe people don't know what Moco is. That's Montgomery County over here in Maryland. That shit is, what I mean, white cleanliness. If you ever seen that shit, you feel me? So even seeing shootings over there,
It's so crazy.
like,
Mass shootings has been going on like back to back to back. I don't even think we ever talked about the Buffalo shooting on our podcast, or
we
even talked
haven't,
about Uvalde.
haven't.
Like that was the two things that kicked it off. If people don't know, I mean, you got to know by now. It's literally the biggest topic talked about. But 10 people were killed in Buffalo in the mass shooting that started the mass shootings of the prior month, basically. Um, a white supremacist goes to a Tops supermarket in Buffalo. He drove 200 miles to Buffalo to just go shoot black people, and it's like, damn, we can't even mourn that. Like we mourning like, damn, we still got racist people that's trying to exterminate us, and it's like it's just craziness going on. Just for the next couple of days, to 19 kids and adults being shot and killed in a school in Texas. Like, is one thing. Like, actually, you can't even. I can't even compare it. It's not apples and oranges. It shouldn't be a
It's not.
comparison. Like,
There's no comparison.
hey, well,
Like the fact is, nigga, it shouldn't be no fucking guns, especially at this caliber to commit these crimes, bro.
yeah,
Nah, facts. It's crazy too, cause like I seen I heard a John saying that they was gonna give out like them safety Johns that they put in between the the uh the barrel of the gun.
safety thing. What?
It's like a it's
You talking about like that orange piece?
yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Hmm.
like the stopper shit? That like when you,
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah, I
when
know
you
what you're
first
talking
get the gun, yeah. I saw something like that saying that like people are about to give those out. And I think they were saying something pretty much like so like people like little kids won't have access to the guns and shit. But I'm thinking like I was like, nah, that's really crazy though, cause like it's mad people that's coming out saying like, oh yeah, I don't know how he got to our guns or how she got to our guns or you feel me, like especially like the minors. It
about.
just
Hmm.
make you think like any person in their same mind wouldn't even they guns wouldn't even be in a place where they like kids could have access to it.
Well, at least I know in like the what's it called shooting, in the Buffalo shooting and in the Uvalde shooting. Both of these two people got into guns because literally when they turned 18, they just walked in the stores and bought them. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Buffalo shooter, he got his guns from a store, and he was gifted a gun on his 18th birthday.
Hmm.
And then the guy in Texas, I believe, like once he turned 18, he bought a gun, and he literally saved up, like they said, like $3,000 to $4,000 to buy like all his equipment and stuff. But the crazy thing about it is literally they were saying that he was like being bullied and shit like that, and that was the reason why he ended up shooting. First of all, you
He
shot.
shot up a elementary
Yeah, you
school
shot
though.
up
He
an
was a
elementary school. Them kids ain't had nothing to do with that. And
word
on
up.
top of that, if you getting bullied because you dressing bad or this and that, nigga, why don't you spend that 3,000 on drip, nigga?
Whole time, step your drip up, bitch.
Nigga, you could have just you could have went to the mall and got fly. Nigga, you could have just went on Go, got some Palms Angel, nigga.
Loser ass nigga, bro.
Like that make no sense to me. Like you going first of all, you can go attack people that had nothing to do with them getting on you, and then you save up 3 bands to buy guns, nigga. Use it on some fucking balances, nigga.
Like niggas just don't think right, bro.
Got some Balenciagas, nigga. Get some Alexander McQueen, something, nigga. Get them niggas off your head, boy.
Shit crazy.
Niggas is using their funds for the wrong shit.
Nah, that just make me think about though. Like, I just seen a post and they was talking about how they approved a bill or something for teachers to be carrying guns. I f
Yeah,
Where
that's
was
the
it at?
worst. The
Where was it at?
Ohio,
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
worst decision they can make.
I think the crazy thing about it is just knowing how we used to be with teachers. You feel me? And knowing how teachers would interact back with us. Some teachers would get unprofessional at times.
Oh no, that's the worst because I feel like more black kids are gonna be targeted now.
Yeah, and I feel
They
like just
already feel like they can't house black kids and they can't teach them. So to give them guns is like, shoot, if you want to make them act right, you gonna threaten them with a gun.
right, and I think that's crazy. Like I just know like stuff I put teachers through. Like for me to know like that my teacher got a gun, I wouldn't have acted the way I was acting.
Yeah, nigga would have upped the pole on you, bro. That'd been crazy.
Yo, Corrali
And
would have
and he would have been his legal right.
Whole time.
Corrali would have killed me.
Hey, yo, he might have. I'm not gonna hold you.
Damn. Yeah, he would have knocked my he would have knocked my top off, bro.
Nah,
Knock your muffin loose, nigga.
Miss Schaefer lesbian ass definitely would have pistol with me.
Yo, you didn't have to admit it's Pride Month, bro.
Nah, shout out all my pride niggas, nigga. Pride, happy Pride Month, happy Ray Month. You feel me?
Hey, yo, Happy Ray Month is crazy.
Hey yo,
Happy Ray Pride, man.
you feel me?
Oh, that's even crazier.
It's Ray Pride. What you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gay
he's
Pride,
really
Ray Pride collabo.
he's an advocate for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Definitely.
he's an ally for real.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, but
That
she
nigga
just
said, yo, let me sponsor the whole month. Like, yo, I've never seen a nigga want to be in the mix that bad, bro.
Yeah,
I
That
that's
nigga,
remember.
crazy.
that nigga Ray J wants his hands on everything. But yeah, just like giving teachers, like, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, we want people to protect themselves and want them to feel safe. But it's like, knowing how people are, this could go a totally bad way. They like teachers already don't like black students as it is. So it's like,
My
hey
thing
man,
is, what's the point of it? Like, what are you supposed to? Is it? Did they sign the bill? So like, yeah, if you feel like a student getting too rowdy, like shoot them. Like, what's the
well,
stipulations
no,
to it?
not
You feel
that. I
me?
don't
Like,
think it's like I don't think it's to actually like go
yeah,
after students.
it
I think it's
probably
for like outside external causes. But so like even if you see like what happened in Texas, where the cops like didn't even rush in to help the people and stuff like that or whatever. Like they literally like the cops could have prevented it, but they was scared they damn selves and they didn't help the kids and the teachers. So I guess in a sense like Ohio is thinking like, well, we don't even have to wait for the cops. Y'all can already protect yourselves if somebody was to come in here and start shooting.
so who like would every teacher have a gun?
See, that's the thing. I'm not sure about
Like,
that.
I
I don't
feel
know
like
how they're
that's
going to even
mad. Like
distribute it. Hey,
that's not even. I wouldn't even want my kid around that. Like just being honest. Like an elementary class. You feel me? Like what if you feel me? My son talking to the teacher or my daughter talking to the teacher and just see the gun. Like
whole time.
you
Just
know what I
under the
mean? Like you
desk.
know how teachers pulling stuff out their desk or whatever. Like imagine they pull it out, not even think about it. Boom, the strap right there. Like I don't want my kids really being exposed to that at such a
yeah.
young age. I mean, it's unfortunate that you feel me that kids are even having to go through this. So now you gotta you feel me probably put your kid on game, especially if that's about to happen now. Then people in Ohio are about to have to do that now. You know what I'm saying? But It's
Man,
just
I want my kids to be as pure as they can be, man. I don't want the world because already I plan on, and God willing, I have black children, and I already know what the world does to black children, and it's like I would want them to be as pure and as like I want them to be squares as long as they can be, man. Because it's like the world's gonna show them faster. You know what I mean? Like black kids gotta grow up at a fast rate. Like they gonna see like they might even see like racism as a kid in fucking elementary. Like I think I experienced my first like fucked up moment in learning how like cruel the world could be to black people at like when I was in first and second grade. So it was like even just to see that or just like you know, to tell your kids like, hey man, you gotta protect yourself when you're at school because somebody can come in here and blast this shit. Like you don't want your kids thinking that and then being on edge. And then it's like that's gonna create just a life of anxiety and paranoia. And I don't want my kids to have that. Like that's just I don't want them to live that life. So it's just like it's crazy that we even gotta get to that point where it's like, hey, so now I'm even thinking that too, like just going back before, it's like, so the secretary's gonna have guns, the principal gonna have a gun,
right. Because if
like
you
the
if
gym
you
teacher
if
gonna have a like who like if everybody in the
The
school gonna be
janitor about to have a gun.
yeah,
the
like if
the,
everybody in
the
the school gonna
kitchen
be
the
strapped.
kitchen ladies.
Oh, Tom.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you protect them from outside, everybody need a strap. Everybody. But it's just like that's too much.
Yeah.
And plus, even
And
what
what they
if
gonna do?
me as
Carry
a
it on their hip?
yeah, and plus even me as a teacher, what if I'm just not even myself comfortable around that? Because
Oh God.
I actually know some of these niggas. Like these kids don't even really know these niggas. I've hung out with some of these teachers. I've hung out with some of these staff members, and I know these niggas don't need guns.
Right.
Hey yo,
So it's like
I see firsthand how these niggas act.
whole
Nah,
time, like
definitely.
from personal experience and just in general, bro. Like a lot of coworkers be fucking off the hinges, bro. Like you be thinking to some coworkers, like, how did these niggas even get a job here? Like, so now you're giving them a loaded weapon to
Yeah.
like for quote unquote outside forces to come whenever they come in.
Right.
Like, nigga, I can't trust that nigga to do that. I can't believe that if a kid try to go off or try to argue that this nigga just won't pull the strap out and be like, yo, sit down or I'm blasting you.
And that's what I'm saying too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it may be for outside forces, but I just know them teachers that are um what's the word? Like they don't do their job good.
Insubordinates.
Not really. Like I don't know how to explain it. I just said it though, like not too long ago. Like unprofessional. Like for the people
Okay.
that's unprofessional. Like for the people that'll be like, nah, I don't give a fuck about these kids. Like I'm doing this for a check. Like fuck these kids. Sit the fuck down. Pull the strap out. Just tell somebody like sit the fuck down. Like you feel
Yeah.
me? Like
And
um
like now, what if these kids, because some of these niggas, they try to prove they hard to their friends and all that shit. Like, you ain't about to punk me. And this nigga is not backing down now. He don't give a fuck that you just pulled the strap out. He probably come from a life where, nigga, that's usual.
right.
Like, that's the
Niggas
regular.
shot at him the day before.
Whole time, nigga, he might pull the strap out. Like, nigga, what's up? Like, now
No,
what you
no, no.
doing?
Yeah,
Now what's gonna happen?
that's the scary part. If students and teachers having gun standoffs,
Because,
that's gonna
bro,
be
you only
wild.
gonna imagine that some kids thinking, oh, if this bill's being passed and the teachers could bring this shit in, the staff could bring this shit in, I'm bringing my shit in
Facts.
case they want to
Everybody
do the most.
protecting themselves.
Yeah, so now everybody's just on edge, bro. The slightest niggas could be having a tornado warning and shoot at the fucking fire alarm, bro. Like,
Yo, what? That's crazy. There's no reason to shoot.
bro, like it could just happen like that, bro. Like, niggas be
Nigga
so
say, "Oh my
on
god,
edge.
tornado coming!" Bop, bop.
Bow, 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 like this. Now 3 windows just out. Like,
Yo,
nigga just got shot in the arm, bro. Or like fucking
man,
glass
nigga
just
shot the
ricocheted to
sprinkler
this nigga.
system. Now the school flooding.
Yeah, like and fucking now glass just like ricocheted to this nigga leg, like
Yo, nigga get angry because the school hot and just start shooting ACs.
type shit, bro.
That's
Like
crazy,
that.
nigga. That now you're just a lunatic, bro. You're not protecting nobody. You're a menace to society.
Whole time, you
You
better
need
lose your
mental
job after that,
evaluation, bro.
bro. Like you better be banned from like the school association, nigga, like teacher association. Like lose your certification and all that shit if you do that type of shit, bro.
Yo, nigga getting
But
startled because he heard a fire drill.
Fire, get out.
Yeah, and like, what if these niggas is trigger happy, bro, and it don't even be a situation they think it is, and they just randomly shoot the janitor or some shit.
Literally,
Like, how you
bruh.
gonna explain that on the PA system?
Niggas start jiggling the door, and this nigga forgot himself that he locked the door.
Yo, that's crazy.
Like, bruh.
Nigga shot Principal Hackett, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Nigga forgot he locked the door. The principal
Nigga
trying to
tell him,
get
hey, yo,
in,
bro, it's just
bruh.
a flesh room, bro. You alright?
Hey, yo.
Yo, get up, man. Yo, fam, get up, man.
Yo, get up, bro. Get up, bro. The kid's looking, bro.
Yo, this not coming out my check, is it? Yo,
Like, beat, bro.
telling the principal is just a flesh wound is crazy.
But it could happen like that. It honestly could.
It's endless possibilities, nigga. Burger King, nigga, have it your way.
And now it's even more so with all these threats that is going on around all these threats around the country. Well, people now being like, oh, multiple people are just now coming to look for black people to shoot them. The thing with downtown LA that niggas was talking about, like a shooter might come over there.
Yeah, like you don't know what's real and what's a hoax. Like,
yeah,
and I don't know if y'all saw this, but even like just recently, like 31 white supremacist members.
Oh yeah, I just saw
like,
that.
Yeah, we're supposed to be planning a riot for like against LGBTQ people, and it's like, bro, like it's just so much going on at once, bro. Like you can't catch a break, bro. It's so
I
much
saw
shit
that
is
them
happening.
niggas was
It's just like
FBI though.
you want to just sit in the house at this point, bro, because you don't know where you could be safe at.
Yo, just know you ain't here for me. But I heard them niggas was FBI though.
Hey man, that's something I can't speak on. I don't know.
I'm just saying, man.
I don't know. But
You're just saying
like,
federales.
yo, who's to say like you just hanging out with the gay homie because it's Pride Month, and the nigga just shoot you because you with him? You like, yo, fam, I don't even swing that way.
Hey, yo. I'm just here as an ally, bro.
I'm not messing with this nigga, yo.
I mean, but shoot, if you an ally, bro, you gotta take them bullets too, bro. Just like how we were saying, them white allies at the, Black Lives Matter gotta be at the front. Y'all gotta take them shits too, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Like, I want to be mad if that's how they was feeling. Like, nigga, you gonna be an ally. You're allegiance.
That's crazy.
You allied.
Like, during the Black Lives Matter shit, if a white person got shot, it's like, yo, man, I thought I liked you niggas, man. Like, yo,
I was this close to liking you niggas.
Yo, I thought I was being cool by helping you, but you niggas don't deserve it. Like, yo.
Bro, turning racist after you got shot to protect a black man is crazy. Nigga, like, what did you think was finna happen, bro?
Niggas just come out, you fucking niggers. You like, yo, why you gotta join Floyd's side, bro?
Oh, Tom, bro. And it's like, bro, they already shot you. Why are you now joining their side?
Hey, yo.
Like, these niggas just shot you, bro.
He say, look at niggers, always ruining people's lives. You're like, yo, fam, I thought you was helping us, bro. I thought you was using your voice for good.
Hey, yo. Nigga do a mask reveal type shit.
Hey, yo.
Like, nah, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was only helping you niggas because I thought this shit was cool.
Oh, Tom, bro. It'd be like them fucking turnarounds, bro. Them niggas think you helping them. Nigga take off his mask and was like, it's a cracker.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all niggas. Goes to the other side, bro. Puts his riot gear on. Starts. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. A nigga get like, yo, a white man get shot and turn racist. Mind you, he got shot by another white man.
By another white man. Did he even think about it, bro? He was like, fuck that, bro. I ain't even mad at that nigga. It's because y'all niggas got me in this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, man, shit is sad, bro. This is, I mean, and plus with all these shootings, and then to be compounded by all these natural disasters that's just happening.
Yeah, but wasn't it just like a tornado in like fucking Oklahoma or some shit?
Bro, it was like 6-7 natural disasters that happened that happened yesterday.
Oh damn, I didn't even know what the hell happened.
Bro, it was like some type of flood in one of the mountain ranges that like ruined the routes and shit that was over there. Like a big ass a bunch of fires that was happening in Arizona.
Well, that's this.
That
It's fire season though. I know that for a fact.
yeah, that caused the whirlwinds and shit to start happening. I think it was like a big ass rainstorm that was happening in Oklahoma with like 90 mile per hour winds and rains.
Jesus.
It was a bunch of shit, bro. Like that just all happened yesterday. Oh, it was a snowstorm in Mexico.
It's,
A fucking snowstorm in Mexico, nigga.
excuse me.
In June.
It's June 14th.
In June.
It is June 14th as we're speaking.
Nigga, any time of the I didn't even like, bruh, I never even like thought of Mexico and thought of snow.
I'm gonna say I don't even think it could snow in Mexico.
Like that was not synonymous
The
in my
only
head.
snow they had in Mexico was cocaine.
Like literally, bruh. Literally.
That was the only time I saw it snowing. When the narcos came through. That's the only time I saw it snowing in Mexico. What the fuck you mean it had actual snow?
Actual
You
snowstorm,
sure somebody
bruh.
didn't just like had a wind blower and was blowing coke in the air? And then
Bruh,
just,
that'd
like,
be
they took it
that's
as
a
snow?
lot. That's a lot of coke that you blowing in the air to get cars stuck in the road, bruh.
Hey man, they got that cocaine for days though.
Like that is crazy, bruh.
They got that shit for hours and hours.
That's-
Hey, bro, you see what Teddy was doing, my nigga? I'm pretty sure they got enough dope. They got enough dope to blow in the air, man.
I don't think they got enough. I mean, if you collectively get all that dope, but somebody started speaking Spanish and I
I
got
was gonna say, nigga, they was like, nah, we got that coke for real. Yo, that is yo. That was, have you ever heard of perfect timing? That's perfect timing for real.
bro, when I tell you, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck?
That's definitely perfect timing. She said, nigga, we got all that, nigga.
Hey, yo. Shotty responded from the back. I heard that.
Hey, yo. But yeah, man, this world is crazy, bro. Gas prices is high. Niggas are shooting niggas.
And it's only gonna get more ruthless. I was even seeing the videos of the farm niggas and the shit they had to go through.
The
And how
farm
it
niggas.
looks like the farmers and shit. Like the prices just to upkeep their farms is going up like drastically. Like drastically. She was saying like even I think like the fertilizer or the soil or something like that they usually be using. I think before COVID that joint was probably like $23-$24. And even then that was a jump. But I think it was like $23-$24 that then went up to 40 something dollars and is now at like damn near $100. Like $96 now for that same exact thing.
Jeez, that they didn't even go up by like point percentages. They went up like 300%.
Literally, bruh. Like that much. She was saying even one of the farmers she knows now gotta like it takes damn near $8,000 a month just to upkeep that farm.
Jesus.
So it's like they barely scratching by to even make any profit.
But you literally can see how all this stuff is domino effects because literally gas goes up, upkeeps goes up, and then you see that we're getting shortages. Like we're having shortages in everything, bro.
Bro, all of this shit is planned, my nigga. Like,
bro, we have shortages in baby formula.
Like this is purposely planned. All of this shit is purposely planned. Like all the disasters that's going on, the shootings that's going on, the fact that farms are being set ablaze. All this shit is being planned. All the fact they're having riots at these gay prides, nigga. And they can see FBI megaphones. Like all this shit is being planned. Like
nigga, Popeyes is selling chicken for the 50th anniversary for 59
cents. John feels so strongly about this topic, bro.
He's like, bro, nah, that shit is just as worse as everything we talking about.
Nah, for real though. Like, why is anybody selling chicken for 59 cents at this point in time we're living in right now? Niggas eating giraffe kneecaps.
No niggas bull, is eating raccoon knuckles, bro. That's hilarious.
Niggas eating iguana heads, bro. No bullshit.
He said, bro, in a time when there's inflation, why are you selling this for 59 cents?
Nah, bro, they testing out different types of animals, bro. Like seeing which one is like, all right, we can go with this one.
Niggas
Like,
eating
nah, this
deer
this animal
ass,
tastes
nigga.
close enough. Oh,
Niggas
Tom,
eating
bro,
deer
deer
butt.
ass.
Niggas eating jackass.
Niggas eating deer,
Niggas
bro.
eating jackass, bro.
Niggas eating jackass, bro.
Niggas is eating Johnny Knoxville. This is disgusting. This is fucking disgusting.
Hey, yo.
Niggas eating Bam Margera. Yo.
No bullshit, bro.
Yo,
Niggas is
niggas
definitely
eating
eating,
bare ankles, bro.
definitely eating Steve-O's, bro.
Hey, yo, that's just
And they just testing that shit out to be like, all right, which animal they really like the most, type shit.
yo. What y'all rocking with?
Like, yeah, at all the times that you went, which one was the best? Like, they tried a
Yo.
different batches and shit with
But the
different
crazy thing
animals.
about it, my fat ass will eat that 59-cent chicken,
No
bro.
lie, I will go right to Popeyes,
I
snack
will
on that
download
shit
the
with the
app
seasoned
tomorrow,
fries,
bro.
nigga. What?
Think about it, bro. 59 cents, and I think they said it's a $5 minimum. So you getting a 10-piece off top, bro.
Bruh.
Off top, bro. $10,
Bruh.
bro.
You
You good
hungry
for a
as
couple
hell.
of days.
You hungry as hell?
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Nigga said for 59 cents.
Hey,
Nigga got me
yo.
a 20-piece for the
The whole time I can hear this nigga mouth watering, bruh. This shit
Yo.
crazy,
Nigga
bruh.
got it in the 20.
Hey, yo.
Nigga got it on the family, man.
For 59 cents. Nigga got food for the week.
Hey,
Whole
yo.
time, bro. I'm putting this shit right in the freezer,
Nigga breaking
nigga.
that shit down in sections. He said, I put my wings right here.
Hey,
What?
yo.
I got my breast.
Niggas freezing the chicken is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Saving this right here for next week. Yeah, sir. Got
Yeah.
the game. Got the game going.
He
That's
said, I can
crazy.
put this in the air fryer.
Whole time, bro. That joint brand spanking new.
Yeah.
It's almost like you never even got it from Popeyes. That's really what you got to think about it.
Nigga, that shit gonna be grease. That shit fuck your stomach. Man, Popeyes do your stomach dirty, bro.
No
That
bull.
grease be fuck. Like, literally, I can't even finish Popeyes sometimes because the grease just destroy my stomach, bro.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. yo, 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 that's awful, bro. Yo,
The grease fucks up my stomach in a bad way. Don't do that.
yo,
Yo, yo, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro. Yo,
Bro
nah,
said
you
this
didn't have
shit.
to do that.
Hey, yo.
Yo,
that was crazy.
yo,
This
yo,
nigga
you're a sick man, bro. You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that, bro. You thought that was funny? You thought you had something there? You thought you had something there? Oh, my stomach hurt. Oh, that's funny. Oh.
Hey, yo.
Well, you just need to get up out the way, especially when the Kia Boyz is coming.
Hey, nigga, you better shut up, niggas. Get down or lay down. You feel me?
Hey, man, it is a hot summer, bro. Some of you niggas don't deserve to be.
Bro really said, yeah, man. Hey, we all gonna die, man. Some of y'all niggas, y'all better be out the way, man. Y'all deserve to be here.
Yeah. So if our listeners don't know what we're talking about, there was I'm gonna tell you how this first started. One late night, maybe 2 a.m, I'm scrolling TikTok and I see a clip of a white man interviewing a bunch of young black kids. And
That sounds terrible.
Huh?
I said that already sounds terrible.
Well, I mean, once you get deeper into it, it kind of is terrible. But he's interviewing these kids and talking about stealing cars. And I was like, it was a real quick clip. He talked about, hey, so if I was like, say if I was out there and you guys lost control of that car and y'all hit me, what would y'all feel any type of way? He's like, yo, man, I don't even know you like that, bro. He was like, yo, you should have just got out the way. Like, you saw me coming. And he was like, yo, I don't know you. Like, I ain't gonna cry and shit, but I might feel a little bad. And I was like, wait, this can't be just a clip. Like, I gotta go see this full thing. So I go on YouTube and I find it, and it's the story of the Kia Boyz. And if you don't know, the Kia Boyz is a group of kids in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And what they do is they steal cars, mainly Kias, and they joyride them. And just watching this 16-minute mini documentary, it truly broke my heart, man. It was sad to see that these kids have not even the fact that they have no guidance, but it's just that like they don't have no regards for humanity. And it's like, bro, like, you know, I'm not too far from them kids. Like I was 16 not that long ago. So I know the mindset of a 16-year-old of being like, hey man, we just want to enjoy, like we want to have fun, we want to, do bad stuff with our friends. But like it's a difference in doing bad stuff with your friends and literally terrorizing the community. Like these kids have no regards for humanity at all, and it's a very sad thing. And everybody here has watched the documentary, and it's just like, what was y'all take on it?
So, I mean, you kind of got the pinpoint right there. Just niggas really don't care about humanity. I mean, young niggas, they already know the laws and how it will affect them. Knowing, hey, as long as you don't get in a high speed chase, all they gonna do is just give you a misdemeanor. You gonna do 3 weeks, and you back out and chilling. So, when you got that type of information, you thinking what can really go wrong?
Yeah.
You know, you think you're so in control of life, especially at 16 years old. You still kind of getting that the hang of life. You even starting to really become more aware of everything that's around you.
Mhm.
And also at that age, for a lot of niggas, they just think that I already know everything. Like y'all older niggas ain't telling me shit. Y'all already telling me something I know. Like I don't need to listen to y'all, bro. The
Mhm.
only thing I got about it is just that it's just dumb as hell because y'all niggas ain't even making no money off this shit. Like,
That was one of my main things too. Like even just me and Javier, we come from a state where it's the number one state in carjacking in the country. I mean, yeah, in the country. I was about to say the world. It's the number one state of carjacking in the country, and literally like that's what our state is known for, stealing cars, but also we're known for chop shops as well. So yeah, young niggas they steal the car and joyride them and stuff like that. But literally at the end of the day, they sell those cars to chop shops and they make bread from it. It's a business. It's an ever going cycle. With these kids in Milwaukee, it's like, bruh, we just stealing this shit just to steal it. Like, why? Like, just to steal them and crash them? And then on top of that, y'all young niggas is risking y'all lives because y'all stealing these cars and people was catching y'all stealing them and they shooting at y'all. Like, these people are trying to kill y'all while you're stealing these cars and y'all still do it. Like, that's ridiculous to me.
Nah, I was like looking at it like damn, some survival mode type vibes. Like I was listening to this song, and it was like pretty much it was a clip of Nipsey, and he was talking about pretty much like when you don't have nothing, you gonna go out by any means and get what you missing. You feel me? And he was like it put you in survival mode, and like that's what I thought about because there was something that stood out to me. He was like pretty much saying like you feel me when we pull up in these drones like the girls they definitely giving it up. You feel me? So like
Yeah.
so you feel me for them, that might be like they survival tactics. Like that might be what they need to get through life. You feel me? Like, all right, we got the car. Now I'm getting this attention. Now I could go get some bread now with this car. Like, you feel me? They bullshitting and playing around with it, but they could be getting bread. You don't know. Like the way he made it seem like this a car is like what you need. Like, you feel me? Like, and if it's that many, what they said, like 60,000 people or something like that, they said. I forget the exact numbers, but they were saying like it'd be like that many a year.
Yeah. There's like at least like 60,000 cars can get stolen within a year. Like, it got so bad to the point they had to cancel the Milwaukee's Bucks watch party. And when they was in the finals the last year because these kids were stealing everybody's cars and stuff like that. So literally, like the whole state of the city was like, "Yeah, y'all can't even have the finals party. Like they stealing too many cars." And even like talk about things that stuck out. Like even that one lady at the gas station that the guy interviewed and said, "Yo," she was like, "Yo, they literally got me." Like,
Fact,
and
she had a different car, so she was like she had some newer car, and
yeah, and
yeah,
she was like, they
she's
wrecked her car and shit like that. And it was like, it was just this nigga need to shut the fuck up. Um, It even connected at the end because it realized how the kids like they're not dumb kids. They're intelligent. Because the interviewer literally asked the kid, he was like, okay, so how would you break into my car? And he was like, he showed him how he would break into his car. And then he was like, yo, so like you're breaking into my car, right? But like, yo, do you ever think about when you're doing this, like if the people don't have insurance, if they need this car to go places, if this is their only option? The kid literally looked back at him and said, he's like, yo, that's your fault you don't got insurance. That's illegal. You can't be driving around without insurance. And I was like, yo, he's absolutely right though. Like that's illegal to be driving around without insurance. So he was like, nigga, he said, I'm in the wrong, you in the wrong as well. And I'm like, that's crazy, bruh. Cause like, but then again, we don't know everybody's situation, but he's right about that. Like literally driving around without insurance is wrong. So he was like, you're not gonna make me feel any more bad about it because your ass didn't have insurance. He's like, that's your responsibility, not mine. And I'm like, yo, that's like, it's crazy how intelligent they are, even though they're doing dumb shit.
They're just majoring in minor things instead of turning that
Say that
minor
again,
things.
brother.
They're majoring in minor things. That's really what they're doing. Because again, they not dumb. Even the interviewer was like, do y'all have any like professions that y'all would want to get into or like,
Oh yeah,
you
one
know, when
kid
y'all
said
get
he
older?
wanted to be like a HVAC.
Yeah, he said he
something
was
like
like,
that.
nah, whole time I'll do HVAC. Like, and it's like the fact that you even know that and you're like, you feel like you're skilled enough already to go into that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, these niggas not dumb. They just using they're using their intelligence just in the wrong areas. That's really, or using it for the wrong motives.
And it's crazy because, like, when I first watched it the first time, I was mad at the old heads that was sitting there. Because even that one old head, he said, like, yeah, we trying to help them out and shit like that. But he literally on top of the car and shit and flexing with these niggas. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you talking about you trying to help them? You're
Nah,
literally
but it's
enabling
just
their behavior.
but that go back to like a topic that we touched on a while ago. Like when I was telling you, like sometimes after a certain point you can't tell people nothing. But
And
you was
that's what one of the old heads did say.
and you was telling me like, yo, bro, but if that's your man's, da da da. But I'm telling you, like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, you feel me? No matter what you tell me, you gotta think of it like, even think of it from a parent standpoint. Like your mom and your dad taught you right from wrong. You feel me? Like you knew you knew a lot of your bad decisions was bad when you was making them decisions. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's true and all, but that doesn't mean now that you go and join them
Right,
in the
but they wasn't
activity.
joining them though. They was disagreeing with what they was doing. But the thing is though, it's just like, all right, yeah, I could tell you, like, you feel me? I could tell you every day, like, yo, don't do this because it'll lead you in jail.
But
Don't do
he
this.
was joining them because he was riding around with them.
I ain't seen
No,
that.
the one that Zay was even talking about. It was a nigga
The
with
nigga who
the
had the
black
tracksuit
shirt.
on.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I don't remember
he
that.
was like, bruh, yeah, we trying to help them so they don't have to do that
He
anymore.
was
And
literally
literally in
taking
the
a
next
video
clip,
with them while they like on the car and shit.
yeah, like he's in the car with them. So
Oh
it's
yeah, I
like
don't
it's one
remember
thing
that
you
part.
like, yo, hey, at this point, bro, I can't really tell them different. But that's another thing if like you saying I can't tell them different, and now you just go join them, like you just get in the car with them after they stole that car, and you
Right.
know they stole that car.
Facts.
It's like, nigga, that's just enabling. And that just even goes to a bigger picture that a lot of times when niggas say they helping, they not really helping, bro. They just say shit that just seems like, hey, man, I tried. Like, just be
They
like,
try to make it good for their conscience.
yeah, like, but all they really did was just be like, yo, y'all niggas wilding, bro. Y'all need to chill. And they feel like that's it.
Nigga ain't give no advice, no nothing. Like, yo, y'all niggas crazy. He
Whole
kept it
time, like, yo,
pushing.
y'all going crazy, bro. Y'all need to slow down.
Hey,
And think that's
y'all
about
young
it.
niggas got the city hot, yo.
Yeah, and think that's gonna be like,
Mhm.
oh dang, after those words, nah, I really like I just rethought life, bro. And I was like, you know what, man, this
But
carjacking ain't
but
it.
like but like the fucked up part is that you could really have a real heart to heart with somebody, like, you feel me, somebody you don't know, somebody you close with, and like if that's not what they want to hear, they not, you feel what I'm saying? Like you could really like go deep into it, like, yo, bro, like, you feel me, you got a kid, you could tell them so many different things, but they still will do what they want at the end of the day. That's why sometimes it don't even be worth wasting your breath.
That's true, but then again, you can't just all because say that, you know, for the general thinking that, oh, them niggas is just stuck in their ways doesn't mean you still shouldn't just try at least. You feel
But
me?
how many
Like,
times do you try before you give up?
I mean, that depends on just how much you really dedicated to making a change in these niggas' lives, or turn these niggas' lives around, or
Word.
how close you are to them, how much toleration you have.
Yeah.
Feel that.
Like
How much
uh,
patience you have?
yeah, like that varies for a lot of people. Some people, it may just be after one nigga tell me, nah, never mind, I'm good. They might just be done with it and be like, well, I ain't trying to help nobody else because that nigga, or he probably reacted to my help in a rude way, so I ain't even gonna help none of these niggas. And a lot of niggas do that. They try to help one nigga. Maybe that the person they trying to help doesn't react to them in a way that they would like. So they just
Fuck
say
out my face, nigga. You ain't my father.
exactly. So then exactly they say something like that. So now he just batches the rest of them along with them, everybody else in that age group, and be like, I ain't helping none of them niggas because I tried to help him when you really just tried to help one, and they ain't trying to take that help when he just said, "Yo, fuck up my face, you old ass nigga," and now just because of
Yeah, this
that,
nigga think
now
he my father or some shit.
yeah, now because of that comment, now you just say fuck all them other niggas. But some other people, that same thing may happen. Then they be like, "Yo, fuck on my face, old nigga," and then you still continue to try. You may even try to build with some other programs or organizations to make programs for niggas these in these age groups to be like and try to steer them like, "Hey, come to the resource center," or "Hey, come to do
But
basketball."
I
Hey,
feel
yo,
like you could always get through one, bruh. Cause you gotta think about it. Like some of these niggas is really about that life, but then some niggas that's just impressionable and they just around because they probably grew up with these niggas, or
yeah,
like I mean, we live in the same complex or we live around the same thing. Like, cause not all like if you think about it, all the street niggas that you may know, some of them are. It's probably you could probably count on your hands how many of them really about it. They really come from that. Like they dad or they mom come from that about this and that. A lot of these other niggas they just join because these they homies. So I put like you could get through to one of them. Like one nigga's gonna sit there and be like, "Yo, like, damn, like you is right. Like I'm moving wrong, bruh. This ain't me." But it's just like you say fuck it because like the one because you mess with the one tough one that's hard to crack and shit. So it's like all right, fuck these niggas. But literally like his man and maybe his right hand man probably be telling him the same thing like, "Yo, bro, I don't want to do this shit no more." But then it's just like he got to because he don't want to feel pussy.
the whole
It's
time. What if
like.
what you was saying to the one nigga that you was trying to convince, maybe his man's was overhearing that and it was actually thinking different.
Mm.
But because, what I mean, you just gave up after that one conversation, and because that nigga just like disregarded you, like just dismissed you, you was like, I ain't even gonna try to help any of them other niggas that's around him.
Alright. I mean,
Because, but I mean, I just say, cause again, it depends on your will and your patience, really. Like, how much do I really want to help, you know, the next generation, at least in my area, do better?
alright.
Like, reconsider what they doing, see it's not really worth it at the end of the day. Because it really ain't. This carjacking stuff really ain't. I think even one of the dudes I was being interviewed, he was talking about how his man's died
Mm.
in one of them joints. So it's like y'all just doing unnecessary shit and risking y'all lives for this. Like you really could be donezo after the wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
After the
Yeah.
wrong smack, bruh. That could really be it for you. You could fly through the window.
Mm.
Facts. And
You could
the one nigga came around the corner and fucking slid on the grass. It looked like he was about to hit the fire hydrant or
yeah.
some shit.
Yeah, I
Whole
was just about to bring that
time.
up too, because even like when
Them
he did
niggas
that,
don't got it.
and the lady was yelling, he said, "Yo, who this fat bitch yelling?" And they're like, "Yo, fuck that bitch, bro, this and that." And I'm like, "Yo, you're literally tearing up these people's property, like for the fuck
Imagine
of it."
parking on that. Imagine parking on that road. Your car donezo.
Yo,
Imagine
the
standing on
interviewer
that
literally kept
corner.
saying, "Yo, I hope they don't hit my car. I hope they don't hit my car."
Bruh, imagine standing on that corner.
Yeah,
Like you literally walking, not even noticing that joint until last second, and now a random car, a random Kia, just literally swerves onto the grass right in your direction.
yeah. Like you could be walking your dog, taking your kid to the park, and motherfucker just smack you.
And
Shit
then at that point,
ridiculous.
it's like you can't really be like, "Oh, this shit I got out the way." Like, yeah, I'm doing a random walk, bro, like on the sidewalk where I'm designated to walk.
Yeah.
Cars shouldn't be on the sidewalk.
It's
Like,
literally a sidewalk for a reason. This is for
literally
pedestrians.
to
The street is for
separate
the
the
cars.
cars from the like, literally. So I shouldn't be in the wrong here.
Yeah. At the end of the day, bro, just that the final statements he had will always sit with me, bro. Because like that's really crazy that like not even just him, but it's so many kids that feel that way, bro. literally saying like, "Yo, it's gonna be a bloody summer. You niggas don't deserve to be here." Like, it's really people out here that really feel like that, bruh. Like, yo, some of you niggas really don't deserve to be here, bruh. We need to exterminate y'all. Like, our own people feel that way about our own people, bruh.
Yeah, bro. It's sad, man.
Fucking
It's,
sad, bro.
it's really
Niggas, y'all
devastating.
niggas don't deserve to be here, man.
It's just a lot of sick motherfuckers, man. Just and they, I don't know. Just pray. Just God, I don't know. Pray. Try to make it good, at least in your community.
Yeah.
You know, really reach out to the youngest, not just say, yo, what's up, but like really talk to them, have conversations with them. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, where you at mentally, my nigga? How you feel today?
Yeah, man.
And you know what boils down to? Yo, some of these niggas just need hugs, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Naya, Zay, what I even tell you when I was over there, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I told you that, nigga. It was like, I read something that was like, yo, you need at least like 3 hugs for survival, like to keep sane. Like to keep fully sane, you would need an estimate of 3 hugs each day. You need an estimate of 7 hugs to feel really good on the overall tip. Like overall to feel like a
Nigga, that's probably why I used to feel so good in high school. Niggas was hugging all day.
yeah, bro.
No
Because
cat.
bro, hugging releases a lot of like endorphins, dopamine, things of that nature that keeps you motivated, that keeps you happier, that keeps you more loved, keeps you more supported.
You know what's funny too? Cause I even had this thing, cause like like when niggas, well y'all know, cause y'all my mans. Like every time I dap y'all up, like I'll hug y'all niggas and like get like to bring it in, shit like that. And then I used to tell myself, I'm like, damn, maybe I be doing too much, bro. Cause niggas like probably like, not everybody want to hug and shit, but like that's just my way of showing love. Like nigga, come in, bring it in, my nigga. Like every time I see this nigga John, like we do like how the old niggas be doing the rock the side to side. I used to get on my pops to that all the time with him and my godfather. But it's like, yo, like that's really like, yo, when they do that side to side shit, I'm like, damn, like niggas really showing love. Like, yo, my pops was very happy to see his mans, and like my man, like his mans is happy to see him type shit. And it's like, it's crazy that in your mind you be like, yo, nigga, you're doing too much. But it's like, nah, I'm just showing my people's love, man. Like we all just need love, man.
That really is
Facts,
it,
bro.
man.
Nigga, in high school, no cap, bro. I used to be on punishment like the whole year. But nigga, I would be wanting to go back to school, bro. That's probably literally why, bro. All them hugs. I used to hug hella people all day. Like literally every time we seen each other, we hug, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I could see you like 3 times in one day. I'm hugging you 3 times. Like what?
Yeah, bro.
Like within 8 hours, not even. School is what, 6 hours?
Just straight hugging.
No cap.
Like
Shit was
that
up.
joint is
Hey,
Mando,
yeah, no,
bro.
that's no funny shit, bro. Niggas will see John in the morning, bro. Like, what's good, my nigga? Straight up. Niggas about
Three.
to go get some breakfast or some shit. Yeah, what's good, nigga? Nigga, especially too before you tell that nigga John used to be high as shit. And I come up like, you high, bro? He like, yeah.
Fraud.
Hey yo.
But that is true though. Definitely niggas always just giving niggas hugs, bro. Hugs and dap ups all day, bro.
For real.
So we got
Niggas had special handshakes. Niggas like, yo, you could really you could go to one period and you'll see a nigga dap him up. Probably period over 20 minutes, see him again right before lunch, like a homeroom sign. Dap the nigga up again like you just ain't seen the nigga 20 minutes ago. Like this is keep
exactly,
constantly
bro.
all throughout the day.
Keeps you going, bro.
Shit, niggas will make a joke, be laughing, just start dapping up. Like that shit is funny to me. Like niggas say some funny shit, now you just dapping up. Like that shit is funny as hell.
So we just need more hugs, bro. You see a Kia boy in your neighborhood, bro, just hug him.
Hey,
Like, yo, you see a
nigga punch
nigga.
you square in your shit. Nigga put you dead in your mouth.
Bro, if you just see a nigga with a shiesty, bro,
Yo,
with the DC.
yo, nigga seeing a shiesty ass dork and getting rocked, bro.
Hey, yo.
A shiesty ass Kia boy.
Yo,
No
shiesty
time,
ass
bro.
kid, boy. Cause nigga not even gonna let you get close to him. Like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Nigga just gonna hit you. Nigga just gonna spill off on you off the rip, bro.
Bro, I just want to hug you, bro. Hold on.
Hey, yo, man, you young niggas need a hug. Yo, you gay, sir? Nigga might pull out on you, bro. nigga might just up on you, bro. What you
Hey,
mean, like,
yo. I need to get upped on just for a hug, bro. Come on.
Yo. Like, nigga, I don't know you, nigga. What the fuck?
See, that's why niggas ain't, bro. Niggas be rejecting love too much, bro, and then be mad when they don't got it
Hey, yo.
because they don't know how to properly accept it.
Yeah,
That's really what it be.
it's true.
Y'all niggas don't know how to accept love, bro, because they never got that shit before in the truest form.
Yeah.
So when that
Yep.
shit happened, they was just taught that
All you
shit
know is niggas telling you to stop being pussy.
the whole time. And if
Yeah.
niggas do show you love, you taught that nigga. That's probably a nigga trying to size you up.
Nigga took a page out of King Yellow book.
Hey, yo.
Out of King Yellow book. Hey
Bro, I
man,
don't
that
know
nigga.
why niggas don't think like gangsters and thugs got emotion. Like literally, I just saw it yesterday. Boosie crying at Trouble funeral. Like, I mean, it shouldn't take for a funeral for a nigga to show his emotions, but like, yo, that what Boosie has been through in his life. Like, and that nigga is crying and don't care. So it's like, bro, niggas act like they can't show emotion. It's crazy to me.
I mean, you show not to show emotion
Niggas is emotionless.
whole time. You show emotion, that's your weakness.
Mm-hmm.
That's them demons.
You can't show emotion, man.
Hey
That's
man, let's start a new campaign, man. Let's show love all 2020 and above, man.
No.
2020.
Whole time, this nigga
2022
went two.
shit.
Nigga
Nigga, I
went two
lost 2
years
years of
back.
my life. I forgot everything, bro.
Nigga, it's 2020, bro. I don't even care anymore. This shit.
It's 2020, bro.
This
Damn,
shit's
we never had to write 2020.
nah, bro. This shit 2020 part 3, bro. No bullshit.
Three parts is crazy. That shit like a movie.
No
It's a
bullshit.
3-part year.
It's really the movies where you just wake up and you just restarted the day whole time.
Oh, not the Joey Badass cop movie.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Just restarting the day every time, bro. Like, fuck it. I just gotta do it again.
Yo, that movie got had a trailer, bro, and I didn't hear nobody ever talk about that shit ever since the trailer came out, bro.
Whole time, bro. I just saw the trailer come out, and I think niggas probably just thought, yo, I'm about to just see the same shit every day anyway. So,
Hey, yo,
well, I'm not
he
watching.
said, yo, I wake up every morning getting chased by the same cop. Like, nigga, just
Yeah.
don't leave the house.
I think it was even a part in the trailer like he didn't leave the house, and they still came after him.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy though. And you're waking up every day to niggas trying to kill you in every different way, bro.
Yeah.
That's a stressful life, bro. I ain't even.
You might as well just take yourself out.
I feel like that's what it'll end up being. Like you'll survive the day, but like it'll just feel like weird because like you're alive, and it's 11:59.
Yo,
Like what the fuck?
nigga said, y'all survive. It's 11:59. Fuck it, somebody gotta do it.
Whole time, bro. Just think somebody got to do it. Like that's just the conditioning they put you in, bro. Now you're just gonna kill yourself anytime.
Nah, but that's crazy because that even makes me think about. I know we keep rambling. I'm pretty sure we're about to end up soon, but like that makes me even think about the Khalif Browder story. Like, do y'all know about the Khalif Browder story?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little briefly.
Brush up. Do a little brief real quick.
Well, yeah. So Khalif Browder, I believe he was from New York. He went to a party. Somebody got their bag stolen, which he had nothing to do with, and he got arrested for it. And like when he got arrested for it, his family couldn't bail him out. So I believe he spent 2 years on Rikers Island. Was it 2 or 3 years on Rikers Island? And then I think he did like 7 years in total. And like just him being in the hole and him being in confinement for so long, and like the inmates used to abuse him, and then the officers used to abuse him, and he just took so much abuse that when he finally got released, like he lived for like a couple of months. I think it was a couple of months to a year, and then he eventually killed himself because he went through so much trauma. And it's like that shit is crazy that literally him being in the hole and everywhere he turned, somebody was abusing him. That he couldn't just take it no more. Like it literally just overwhelmed him, and he felt like he had to leave this earth. And that story always like hit me hard. It's like, damn, bro. Literally anybody could be falsely accused of something. Like, bro, like we could just walk outside and he'd be like, "You killed somebody." You'd be like, "Wait, what? What are you talking about?" And literally you can just go to jail for the rest of your life. Like we've seen numerous stories now of people just coming home after 32 years because they finally wanted to do a DNA sample. Like, bitch, you should have did that before.
Nigga, we got falsely accused that one night in Royal.
Shit, we
Remember they?
did. We definitely did. Yo, that's crazy. You know, it's crazy. I forgot about that. We definitely did. We got falsely accused of robbery.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they tried to say that we was kicking down doors. Literally, nigga, like literally that same night, I just came home from what's it called? From a camp.
Yeah,
They
that's
said
really
robberies
crazy.
was going on for 2 weeks in our complex. I just came home that day. And like, you know, the whole time, like I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to tell the cop, like, yo, me and my brother, we just came home. Ja wasn't having it. He said, nigga, I'm not telling you my name and shit like that. Like Ja wasn't having that shit. Or whatever. He was like, yo, get the fuck out of my face. He's like, I don't gotta tell you shit. Literally, Ja told him, he's like, I don't gotta tell you nothing. And I'm like, I'm trying to be like cordial, trying to get us all out of the situation. Like, I'm like, officer, I was like, I don't know anything about no kick-ins. They was kicking indoors and stuff. I was like, I don't know about any kick-ins, anything like that. This nigga John like, yo, why are you even talking to this nigga? I'm
Hey
like, yo,
yo.
I'm trying to get us out of this.
Bro, we coming from our people's crib though, like going back home. Like you feel me? Like we go in a certain way because it's like a cut through the fence and shit. But it's like, bro, like we ain't even do nothing. Like we literally walking down the street and these niggas is pressing us. Like you wildin'.
And it's crazy because literally the same cop that pressed us was the same cop that pressed us at what's it called? At National Night Out. Um, we was in like the alleyway by like the store that we usually frequent. And he literally came in the alleyway and was like, yo, y'all better get out of here before we start arresting people. And I'm like, nigga, National Night Out is a national, like, literally the whole town is out in one place. Why would you try to arrest us for being in the alleyway? Where it's like, you know how, like, if you ever been to National Night Out, you literally know how congested the whole place is. So if we're going to get some space, we're going to be in the alley. Like, why is that a problem?
Literally. They just profiling niggas. That's really all it is, bro.
Yeah.
They
But
seeing
but that would have been crazy if we would have got arrested for that. Because literally, how can I prove my innocence? Well, I mean, personally, I could have though, because I literally just came home that day. But what if they didn't want to hear that? Like, what if I showed you, like, yo, literally from this day to this day, I was not in town, and they like, we don't want to hear that shit.
niggas said we don't care.
We literally don't care, and that's what happens with a
And
lot of
that's
these stories of people
and
being
I was about to
falsely
say that
accused.
even happened with that one I was talking about before that was talking about his story of being falsely accused, I think, of murder. And they
Oh, you talking
just
about the dude that was on Joe Budden podcast, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
That
they
story
was
hit me as well too. That was sad.
exactly, bro. He was
Yeah.
accused of having murder and was gone for 17 years, bro. Starting at what, 13?
12 or 13, yeah.
12 or 13. Nigga ain't even experienced high school yet. They was like, nigga, you did that shit. And niggas even knew ever since that trial happened that he didn't do that shit. And still like let that nigga stay in there for damn near 20 years
Bro,
just to
you
do
could
that
just
shit.
go on just rattling cases. Fucking Central Park 5. Like,
Literally.
like they, and it's crazy how God works in mysterious ways. Because literally, if it wasn't for two of the Central Park, well, no, they don't call them Central Park, the exonerated 5, because they didn't do that. If two of the members of the exonerated 5 wasn't on that, what do you call it? What do you call it? Penitentiary? If they wasn't in the penitentiary with the actual killer, and he didn't like if he didn't give his life to God and feel sorry, he would have let them still be in there for his crimes. And it's crazy that even he came and told the people, yo, these kids are in jail because of me. It still took him almost 5 years just to get out. Like,
Literally.
that's crazy. Like, they was like, yo, we not hearing that shit. We got them, that's it. Because, you know, it's crazy. They put so much money into, like, framing them and so much money into being like, yo, like, they are the super predators. They're the reason why we need to lock up all these niggas. That is like, if you got it wrong, it's like, shit, how do we look now? Like, Donald Trump took out an ad basically saying, like, yo, they are the worst people in the whole world and they need to die. Like, that's crazy.
Niggas is ruthless, bro. And now it's even, I don't even know how likely that shit is even gonna happen now and people get falsely accused. Because I even read somewhere that the Supreme Court had voted in not retrying cases if new evidence came up of people being falsely accused.
You can't do that. Excuse me.
They dead ass did that
You
shit.
can't do that, bro. That's not fair.
They dead ass did that shit. I
But
don't know
these are
what.
certain things that could like literally make or break somebody's life. And you like, hey man, once we do it, it's over with. Like what?
Literally, they like they say, yo, that shit. If you did that shit, or even if you didn't do that shit, but we say you did that shit, it don't matter if you found new information that proves you didn't do that shit, nigga. You're not getting the retrial. Like you're not getting another trial for that. Another trial for that joint, bro. Like you're just there. That's it.
Imagine how many people are on death row right now that didn't even commit a
That
crime, bro.
didn't do shit.
And it's like, yo, y'all not getting another chance. Like, literally, he's like, hey, man, you better enjoy the time you got because you're literally gonna die for this shit.
That's just dying for it because it's like you really dying for another man's sins, bro.
Yeah.
But
So
that's
that
how
even
that shit
makes you
happens.
like that makes you even look at like snitching in another way.
How so?
I don't know. I was just saying
I
that.
was about to say, like,
Niggas want to find any
nigga,
way to justify they snitching.
whole time. Niggas is like, nah, but whole time, snitches really don't be
Yeah,
betting.
niggas like, yo, yeah, I'm telling them about parking tickets. Like, yo, fam, we not doing like, yo, I wasn't even driving, yo, that was him.
Oh, hey, yo, that was him. Niggas starting off with parking ticket snitching, bro. That's crazy, bro. If you snitching because of parking tickets, bro, nigga, don't ever do any type of crime, bro.
Yo, I didn't even drive the car that day. I don't even know. I don't even have a license.
Hey,
You're like, yo, what?
yo,
Yo. Like, so first of all, you just snitched on your man and you snitched on yourself.
literally, bro. Like, why would I even drive, bro? I don't even got insurance. Like, damn,
Yo, it
damn.
was the
Why'd you say
fucking
that?
Kia Boys. They stole my shit.
Literally, there you go.
Officer, you see the license plate? And they stole my
They
car.
stole my shit, bro. They're like, hey, man, just hit up Geico or something. Nigga, I don't got shit. Wait, so how long was you driving? About 5 years? But like,
Yo, he said it was the fucking Kia Boys.
you just gotta take their L's, bro. That's just
Yo,
it.
that's crazy too. Cause like, what if the Kia Boys smack your shit and they find it and go through the license plate and find out it's you, but like they ditched the car? It's like, how the fuck can I prove that it was not me that did this shit?
Yep. Literally. Now I just gotta take that L now.
Bruh, that's fucking crazy, bro. Them niggas mac up like a school or some shit and just leave the car there. And be like, niggas just come to your house like, hey, sir, were you here? So what the fuck you mean? I've been in the house all day.
Hey, yo.
Them niggas stole my car 3 weeks ago, bro. What do you mean you found it?
I mean, but thank you. You just gotta be smart about that shit and just say, I nigga, I didn't drive it the entire time. They stole it from the driveway.
Hey, yeah.
So niggas can't even be like, oh, you was driving that shit.
No, did y'all ever see? I know we probably gonna be finished after this, but yo, did y'all ever see the story about the nigga who macked the house and then he left and then came back?
Nah.
Nah, what was that?
Bruh, this nigga, right? He macked the car from what people allege, right? So a car smacked through a house, right? And I guess like I don't know if the keys were in there or not, but like literally the nigga was walking down. The guy who owned the car said he was walking down the street, and he was like, "Why is my car in somebody's house?" And he literally called the cops, right? And it was like he's like, yo, it's a car, and my car is in somebody's house." So then when they started asking him questions and shit, he was like, "Officer, I didn't drive my car." Like he's like, "I literally was walking down the street and my car was in somebody's house." But when they did the investigation, there was like no signs of break-in or nothing like that. So it was like, how the fuck did somebody steal your car and you just find it walking down the street? And it was like, you never noticed that your car was gone? And he was like, officer, no.
Hey, officer.
And it was crazy because literally, like, nobody could prove it really was him or not. Like, he was like, yo, because he was the one who called the cops.
Whole time. So you can't even be like that was him because why would he just tell on himself?
I mean, he could be smart in that case of like, all right, I'm a snitch on myself, shit. But he was like, something like, yo, if you had a car, why was you walking down the street in the first place? You wouldn't be like, damn, where's my car at?
All the time. Bro should have just said he was taking a walk, and then as he was taking a walk, he then found his car there. See, niggas don't be thinking, bro.
But I think that's what he was trying to elaborate to them, though.
Like
I mean,
he
was
left
saying
his
like he was
house.
walking down the street and he just literally found his car and randomly in somebody's house.
Wait, but did he state that that he left his house initially?
Yeah, he said that he left his house and was walking down the street and found his car in somebody's house.
See, it's like I don't blame him for using that, but then you're gonna be like, nigga, you didn't see nobody driving past you with your car, like you didn't hear no
Who's to
boom
know
or
how long
nothing.
ago did something crash into the house?
Yeah, like where was you walking? Was the place that where the crash happened, was that close to his house? Like how close was that to his house?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Cause it's like, bro, if that was like a street
If I
over, like
find the
nigga,
video, I'm gonna send it to y'all after we done.
cause I'm like, if that joint was like literally a street over, I'm like, you didn't at least hear the crash, nigga? Like, like how did a nigga do it that quick to where he stole your whip while you was taking a walk and then be able to bypass you and then drive into somebody else's house?
Like you ain't see a nigga say, hey, "Excuse me, Duke." You like, yo, where
Yo,
you running
like,
from?
what route did you take, and what route could this nigga have taken for him to avoid you?
That nigga was
And
hitting all fences, bro. Nigga was hitting all fences.
like, where was he going to be like, oh wait, no, the owner over there, so I'm about to go this way and crash into this fucking, and I just end up crashing into this fucking house that's on the route of your walk.
Yeah.
Like,
That nigga crashed that shit and then tried to cover it up. That's what I always believe in.
Hey man, until they can prove that shit, bro, get that nigga his bread, bro.
Hey yo.
No lie. Give that nigga his bread, bro.
Oh yeah, you dumb niggas out there, stop burning your cars for insurance money and y'all don't got insurance.
Hey yo.
You just wasted a vehicle, my nigga.
All the time, bro. You could have got that part fixed for $150, bro. That was it. That's all you needed, bro. Now you just put $8,000. That's a whole $15,000 car now. That's it. That shit done so, bro.
Shit is over with, B.
Niggas want to do the most. But hey, man, we got anything else? What's going on? Anything else?
Hey, man.
I think that might be it. Jai, you got anything else?
No. That has been another episode of Why We Here podcast. Figure out why you here. If not, come back next week.
And be blessed.
Peace.
And don't steal cars. Due diligence.